And earlier you mentioned the CMC, Certified Master Chef.
Yeah.
Tell us your thoughts on certification, on, outside of curriculum in a program like certificates, certification. Speak to that a little bit.
Absolutely. So I'd say about 20 years ago, you look for jobs, whatever. I mean, I had okay skills. As I moved along, and certainly the last 10 years, as you move up the food chain with more experience, a certification quantifies what you have accomplished. I mean, you can say, hey, I'm a good cook and do a demo or do whatever, but that will separate you from people who are competing for the same position. And I also feel when you go somewhere to a school, any school, I don't care, culinary or whatever, you need to research your instructors. You want to see what have they done? What do they bring to the table? Okay. So to earn a certification now, CMC is Certified Master Chef, obviously. I worked for the French pastry school. And it was so interesting because the French, they have their standards, right, of what they think are high level in France. And we have, and I won't butcher it with my bad French, but they're MOF, and it's like a really prestigious thing. There's only about 100 in France. My boss was that. A CMC is the same in the States. That is a really and tremendous thing to, obtain. So knowing that your teacher or whoever your boss has obtained something like this, you kind of know it in the back. Chef, you have a PhD. That's not like a lightweight thing. It took time. So those are important. And anyone out there, that's why a university is called a university, right? Because you have so many people with PhD in studies. Does that answer? I
Yeah,
think so.
yeah, no, and like you said earlier, it's a love of learning, and that's in my case. I have 5 degrees. It's not
Right.
to necessarily put a feather in the hat, though it does help, but it's also I just love learning. I just love
Yeah.
learning more. I would go for another degree if my wife would let me. She'd be like, "No, you're done."